Hey everybody! So as you know, my name is Kianti Ayshea and this is Blue Aura Healing Guidance and Tarot. This is going to be the August 2020 reading for my Taurians, okay? So Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, Mars, North Node, Saturn, does not matter. Wherever you have it at on your chart, whether that be your Eastern, your Western, whatever, love. If you in any way identify as a Taurus, then this is for you, okay? First and foremost, thank you to everybody who has joined the membership program that we currently have now on YouTube. I really appreciate it. To those of you who have not yet subscribed, please do click that subscribe button. And I wanted to let you guys know I am also available for personals, okay? That information is always in the description box, which is located right beneath this video, okay? So there's a little drop down arrow that you can click and it gives you all of the information. All right, guys? So let's see what messages come out for Taurus for August 2020, okay? There must be someone that's trying to reach me in the Taurian family because everybody else didn't get that part. So let us see. All right, maybe somebody's been trying to book a personal, is not really sure how to. That's how you do it. All right, that information is beneath this video. So let us see. Messages for Taurus, August 2020. Please, Spirit, messages for Taurus, August 2020. Ooh, okay. So, door to personal healing and happiness. Lovely, lovely way to start. Lovely, lovely way to start, guys. Let us see. August 2020 for Taurus, Spirit, please. August 2020. Community. Okay, so you guys are linking up with good friends, spending quality time with your friends is what I'm getting. Some of you may also be going on, I just heard girls trip. That's so funny. Some of you may be going on a girls trip. All right, some of you may be also hooking up with your bros, whatever, doing your thing. Okay, let us see here. First chakra. Okay, so we're talking about your root chakra, your base chakra, all of your assets, your sense of security, sense of self-worth and value, okay? Then we have woman holding a heart. So I feel here where you guys are becoming your own, savior, becoming your own love. It's kind of like when a person searches outside of themselves for that ideal lover and then they realize, oh snap, all I had to do was look in the mirror all this time. I got my back. You know what I mean? I'm honest with myself. I'm loyal to myself. I'm dedicated to being better. And so you realize that maybe you've been looking for something outside of yourself that you've actually held the power for all along, right? Which is like love, acceptance, security, like simple things, okay, that people typically search for in relationships. You're realizing like I don't need that in a relationship. I have that in myself, okay? This could be for somebody that's always known this, okay? This is not something new to you. This could be talking to somebody who's turning 44 this year or somebody who turned 44 this year, okay? You just have a whole new love for yourself, okay? Have a whole new love for yourself and the way that you go about doing things, period. The way that this life is, and just you have a different understanding, deeper connection with God, and just everything in your life is different right now, and it's not because of a relationship. So I'm talking to somebody who pretty much got it off the muscle by doing it themselves, okay, not by being saved by somebody. All right, so let us see messages for Taurus for August 2020, okay? Very independent, whoever I'm talking to. All right, Taurus, August 2020. This is beautiful here. I love it. 7 is here twice, so you guys are definitely ascending spiritually, okay? Let us see. Completing karmic life lessons and moving on to the next level is what we're talking about here. With 35-8, completing cycles, stepping into your power, okay? Embracing your authority is also what I'm hearing, okay? We got spiritual strength. Exactly, Ashe. Thank you so much, Spirit, for letting me be a clear and open and accurate channel. All right, I feel like for a while you guys felt stuck. You felt a bit stagnant. And now you're finding yourself moving quite along, okay, at a quick pace at that. It's like you guys are moving along very, 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 very quick. We have shadow in reverse. I feel like in ways where you guys didn't want to face your shadow before, you're doing it now. There's a lot of, like I said, embracing your authority. Look at that. Stepping into this Emperor energy. energy, stabilizing your life. And it's not something that came from someone else. You may have dealt with poverty before too as well. And now here you are, you've birthed a completely new version of yourself. This is like the life of luxury, the life of a god or a goddess. And it's something that you gave to yourself. You birthed this version of yourself and you gave this life to yourself. This says door to personal healing and happiness. It doesn't say something that came from someone else, right? I also feel here too that there's a lot of things you guys want to do and a lot of things you want to try as far as extending the olive branch when it comes to partnerships and business situations. But I feel here where you've been burned and scorned by people in the past, so you're just not sure if you should allow people in to your happiness, into your bliss, okay? So that's what I feel here. We have triumphant, success, and reverse, and we have deception and envy. So I feel like all of that is behind you, though. We have moving on. I feel like, you know, whoever deceived you in the past, that's behind you. You're going to start meeting the right people now, and you're still going to be afraid because of what happened in the past, but that's okay. I feel like that has a lot to do with this community card as well. You meeting the right people at the right times. But as you know, when something is meant for you, it's going to be what? Yours. So if these people understand, and that could also be why shadow is in reverse, that you're working through this aspect of your shadow healing, which is fears of abandonment, fears of rejection, okay? And this is why you're being here for yourself. But now that you've given yourself this sense of security, you shouldn't necessarily attach, you know, security or feelings of value and worthiness to whether or not somebody wants to mess with you or not. You get what I'm saying? Or whether or not somebody's a good friend or not. Like, you should know your value regardless. And I feel like you're there, or you're on the brink of that, okay? So this is really good. So let us see what messages come out for you for August 2020. Let us see messages for August 2020 for our Taurians. Let us see. Messages for Taurus. Someone from your past, an ex, may be trying to come back in, okay, sidebar, because we weren't even talking about love, but sidebar. An ex may be trying to come back in because you know how that goes. Now that you're healing and you're moving on, that's just how it is. There's something about that energetic connection, that cord, and ethereal connection, as to where when you've, you know, been emotionally attached to somebody before, they can sense when your heart is no longer theirs or your feelings are not with them in a sense, okay? So that's what I feel here. We have the Queen of Swords. This is somebody who's head over heart, while at the same time, your heart is very much so open, okay? Very much so open. So I feel like I said, you don't have anything to worry about, okay? Like all of the injustices here with justice in reverse that's transpired in the past, you can now see beyond. You can see through people now with the Hanged Man here. So I don't really think you have anything to worry about as far as deception goes. And Spirit just keeps reiterating that. Two of Swords in reverse. So I feel like, yeah, somebody tried to steal your happiness and your joy in the past, and because of this, now you move totally different. I feel like this person could be a Capricorn, another earth sign, okay? But here's the clarity with that Ace of Swords, and then at the bottom of the deck, we do have the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. So like I said, somebody that is an ex-lover or something like that, they're going to try to come back. They're making their way towards you right now. We have a Ten of Cups here. So this could be somebody that you have children with. All right. This person feels like it's not fair that you're moving on without them. And they don't think that you should, pretty much. They want to come back and speak their piece. And you know how that goes. Okay. But blah, blah, blah. Right. I don't feel like you're interested. You're moving on. You're in a whole new area of your life. You're not thinking about that. You're focused on the positive. And that ain't nothing positive. So if this was your message, give it a thumbs up. If you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. And if you have not already, please do go ahead and subscribe, guys. Peace and hair grease.